Hi, today is Tuesday, July 14th. I'm Nancy Robinson, the RVP of Coldwell Banker. Wanted to provide you with this latest update as it pertains to several things affecting our business. So first and foremost, this week, the governor of California has issued a new order. Now that new order is moving back to shutting down some non-essential services. Well, real estate has, and it seemingly will remain, an essential service in the state of California. And therefore, the new order has no effect on how we operate, not only how we show property, but also how the accessibility of our offices. So our offices have and will remain accessible to all of you to conduct your business. Our first and foremost priority is the safety of our agents and staff. So you're going to see us have a staggered work schedule for staff. We're going to have some staff continue to work remote during this time. The key here is we want to make sure we're still providing you with a high level of service. So please reach out to your manager, to the support staff in your area if you need any help. All right. Now with that, you're going to see a lot of things within the office, whether it's posted on the front door or throughout the office, things like hand sanitizer and cleaning wipes. And in some cases, like in Santa Clara County, you're going to see, devices to take your temperature. All of that is there so that we can remain accessible to all of you. So we are in compliance with Cal OSHA's guidelines for how to operate as an essential service during this time. So we just ask that you respect that. A couple of things, and I've stated this before, please wear a mask while you're in the office. Treat it as if you're going into the grocery store. You know, many of you wouldn't think about going into a store where without a mask, if one is required. The same goes for the office. Masks are required. Second, hand sanitizer. They're all over the office. We have a requirement to have a hand sanitizer at every single workstation. So please respect that we need to have those in place and don't take them out of the office. All right. So thank goodness hand sanitizer is a little bit more accessible these days. But again, we really appreciate your support. I think if I talk to my counterparts throughout the country, I by far have a region that is really accepting of these guidelines and supportive. So I just want to say a huge thank you for helping us stay in compliance. Next, we are actually going to be launching a new program called My Deals. And My Deals will be launched next week, starting July 21st. And it's a whole new way for you to upload documents to Homebase. Instead of that pesky sale and information sheet, we have made it really easy for you to use. So definitely check out all of the correspondence that will come to you next week with regards to My Deals. We'll have training sessions. Your managers will be able to help you with that. So stay tuned for My Deals. Next thing, I just for fun wanted to tell you, we are continuing to track where we're at on a daily basis when it comes to the business. And our offices are doing very, very well. And in most cases, we're actually seeing an uptick in business over this time last year. So I know many of you feel the frenzy that we're seeing in the market. You know, it's interesting to note that COVID has not really hit the high net worth individuals. And therefore our luxury market is actually seeing a lot of movement. We've had a lot of very noteworthy sales happen in the last few weeks. Just kind of an interesting thing that you might want to share in talking to your buyers and sellers. Based on the experiences that we're seeing. We're seeing a 300% uptick in search criteria that has to do with pools, waterfront, and views and specialty rooms. So we track those things. What are people really looking for? And that seems to be the new trend. So whether it's a yoga studio or a music room or just that amazing home office, we're definitely seeing people really thinking about or dreaming about that next home. So advice I could give to you is reach out to your past clients, to your sphere, to your farm, because I think there's a lot of people that you wouldn't have expected would be interested in relocating now really are, especially markets like Lake Tahoe, down our friends in Carmel, and over in Santa Cruz. We're seeing a huge uptick in those markets that really are benefiting from the flight from the urbanization. So places that you can get more land, have more space, we're actually seeing demand right there. So hopefully that helps and gives you something to chat about with clients. If you need anything, we're here for you. Just want you to know how much we appreciate the hard work and dedication to our industry, and a huge thank you to our staff and managers for continuing to adapt and thrive during this time. You all take care.